hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. And welcome. Yeah, what'd you get today for Christmas, RVK? Welcome in, everybody. Merry Christmas Eve. Thank you for being here. I am Slippy. I am flying solo tonight, warming my hands by the fire in my onesie. I'm wearing my onesie. No, Foxy is with family. I'm wearing my Christmas onesie. Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, that is awesome. TMNT 2, the arcade game. Very awesome. Final Fantasy VIII on PS1 has the single greatest line in all of video games when she turns and she says to him, "You're the best looking guy at the party." And when she says that to him, look at his face. And it's just like a pixel of mess. And it's so good. It's the greatest meme ever. You're the best looking guy at the party. Welcome, Knocker, Cosmic, RBK, Gracie, my dove, Sonic Ichigo, Illamon. Merry Christmas Eve to all of you. Thank you for being here. Welcome. I didn't anticipate a lot of people being here today because it's Christmas Eve, but I wanted to bring it because why not? Grace and I just got done watching the most pointless movie ever made. Oh, that's true. Foxy doesn't drink. I did forget that too. But he's with family. Family and friends. And Grace and I just watched the most pointless movie ever made. It's not a Christmas movie. It's just a movie. I think it was called When the World Ends. And it was about watching Friends. Yeah, he talked about it before. That's not like insider knowledge or don't talk about it or anything kind of stuff. No, Foxy has talked about it before that he doesn't drink because of health reasons. Oh yeah, you had a good video game laugh. That's good. That's good. What caused that, Sonic? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was a Netflix movie, and I think it was called When the World Ends, or When You Leave the World, or When the World Leaves, or either way. Oh, it was bad. Oh, Kefka. I mean, Kefka's pretty great. Kefka's pretty great. Kefka's one of the most evil people to ever live, though. Leave the world behind. Yeah. Maybe. It had Julia Roberts and Kevin Bacon and Leave the World Behind. Yeah, and dude, that was one of the most pointless movies ever made. Talk about a movie where nothing happens. And the end of it, are you kidding me? I mean, come on. And I was invested, but warm our hands here at the fireside. Oh yeah, that's nice. So how's everybody's week been as we're gearing up to go into Christmas tomorrow? Some of you had gifts that you've already received months in advance. Some of you had gifts that you don't consider to be Christmas gifts, but see, that's the thing. It doesn't need a sequel because then that would just be more of that movie. There were so many pointless parts in the movie, too, that you could just skip right over, and the movie would not lose anything, except its 2.5-hour runtime. I should be a movie critic. Anywho. Yeah. I think if they could have made it an hour shorter, they could have really had a solid movie in there. But there was just so much, what? Who cares? I could see it as a series. I could definitely see it as a series and give it more stories so that the things actually made sense. I agree with that. Yeah, but either way, not a good movie in our opinion, for whatever it is. I went and got a new tattoo. So I had this frog already. I got this frog filled in. He dances. But I got the Elliott Smith wall behind it, which also is in the shape of an S. But, so that was nice. I did that. I hope you've all had a good week so far. So we know RVK got some video games for Christmas. Did anybody receive anything? Cosmic got a chair. He got his new chair, some money towards it, and he said he had some other stuff he attributes as Christmas, but he does not celebrate the day specifically. A hoodie. There you go. There you go. And a hoodie. Knocker has no gifts yet. Yeah, Grace and I don't pre-open gifts. Some people have a tradition of they're going to open a gift before on Christmas Eve. Gracie and I don't do that. We just wear these snazzy Christmas onesies that we wear, and they're so nice and warm, and they're so wonderful, and they have these little bears. And, those things. No gifts for you yet, Sonic, either. You'll get there. You guys will get there. Our whole tree is just covered in gifts, though, underneath for Gracie and I. Saunas. They're so hot, they're like saunas. Yeah, you guys do gifts on Christmas. See, that's awesome. That's cool. I've always told Grace I want to do that, where you exchange, like, a gift on Christmas Eve. But then she's like, all right, let's do it. And I'm like, no. Let's wait for Christmas. Let's just wait for Christmas. Yeah. Oh, really? So what do they do on Christmas Day? Is that just like, is that when they actually wake up and play with everything? Our fireplace and our music brought to you by NES Fireplace, RG59. The Dutch way is to do it on Christmas Day. In my head, when you say the Dutch way, I read that as Sam Eagle from the Muppets, when he's like, it is the American way. And then in the Muppet movie, he's like, it is the British way. And now this time it's like, it is the Dutch way. Yeah. And they do it on Christmas Day. That's when we do it. We do it all on Christmas Day. Now, Grace and I, we wake up. One of us will make biscuits and gravy, and we'll eat, and we'll sit, and we'll hang out. And then Grace will inevitably end up sitting, drinking her coffee, looking at the Christmas tree for like an hour. And then she'll be like, all right, I'm going to go take my shower now. And then she'll go get washed up. And it is the Italian way. You get 2 Christmas days? Dude, that's expensive. Do you open half your gifts or what? And welcome in, Master Welch. And yeah, and so we end up doing stuff. We don't open our gifts until like normally like noon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Like, we're pretty much just like, we should do this. All right, let's do this. But we're both excited. I don't know. It's just how we are. It's just how we are. So, wow. Yeah, 2 Christmas days. That's something. I couldn't imagine that. I couldn't imagine. I'll tell you guys what, though. Let's, we do Eve at my parents', first Christmas Day at my in-laws', second Christmas Day at home. Wow. Wow, so you kind of have 3 Christmi, right? Is that the plural, Christmi? So, yeah, 3 Christmi. Yeah, we do our Christmas with our family on Thanksgiving. And we all do, like, we do names from a hat, so we all buy for one person individually, you know? And, yeah, RVK has had a slamming busy time. But yeah, so and that's, like, the only time we really get to see the whole family at once is on Thanksgiving. But, oh, I bet the kids love it. You kidding me? It's like Christmas for 3 days. 3 days of Christmas. Awesome. That's awesome. Well, let's take a look to start things off at the monthly melee, as it's your last week to contribute your 2 points or 1 point for the monthly melee. Let's go take a look. So we have 5 games for you to pick from. Remember, you only have to do 1 of them or 2 of them. Anything over 2, you don't get points for, but you get bragging rights, and you can say, hey, I did that thing. Those games are Christmas Nights into Dreams on the Saturn. Show us the Merry Christmas screen. It's after like 6 levels. You basically got to beat the demo. Towering Inferno, Atari 2600, beat the second tower. The first tower is pretty easy. That second tower, arrgh. The third one, Parasite Eve, PlayStation 1, take a carriage ride in Central Park. It should take you about an hour, hour and a half. If you literally don't even have to save the game, really. At least I didn't. I just turned it on and just went in. Took me about an hour and a half from starting the game to getting the picture in the carriage ride. Home Alone 2 on the Super NES, take a picture in Central Park with a rat or a criminal. Home Alone is very short. It's the second level. So you just get through the hotel. The second level. Yeah, Cosmic did this one. Really short, really easy. Days Before Christmas, Genesis, we want to see you beat the game and take a picture of Santa cozying by the fire. I'm going to be honest with you. It's 24 levels of a game. This is in the Sunsoft twilight when they stopped making good games, and they basically were like, publish or create anything that might make us $4 or more. And this was towards the end of their whole lifespan, when they were just like, look, it's a game and you play as Santa. I can't really promise you much more than that. In fact, we're not even going to release it in America because we're pretty sure they won't even buy it. And they buy everything. So, you're welcome, I guess. All right. So here we are at the Challengers Arena. You can see, man, nobody played this game this week. And I mean that in every way possible. Nobody played this game this week. RVK, myself, Baron, and Cosmic played this game this week. We all played it last Saturday or last Sunday night is when we played it. Everybody posts scores from that night of the show. It was really hard. Yeah, it was really hard, and I got it on a fluke that I managed to beat the first and second bosses. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, you won the first quarter. That's kind of the nice thing, too. Once the points reset, you can be like, I want to take a quarter off and not even really go hard. But then you could come back in the third quarter or fourth quarter and be like, all right, this I want to play. I really want to get in on this. Well, those of us that are here, I haven't seen Baron, but if he's here, welcome. It's awesome to see you, buddy. I hope you're enjoying your vacation. RVK did win, where he took the score 10,000 more than me, with 362,000 to my 352,000. So he took it home, but he also, it was good game choice, good game. He also chose that game from the wheel. What I mean is he put the game on the wheel. So that being said, we're not going to see any games from RVK this week. I am going to roll 4 games, but I'll tell you what, it's Christmas Eve. You can veto 2 of them, even though you didn't win by double the score. It's Christmas Eve. You can veto 2. I will put the poll up for the last 2, and then we will see what happens. Now, because 'tis I today, everything will happen a little bit slower. So this is Street Fighter 3 Revision 1, which is interesting because there were 3 revisions of Street Fighter 3. The new generation, and then Second Strike, I think it was called, but then Third Impact. And Third Impact is considered to be the version to play. And so, interesting little tidbit there. I added it in. Let me just see and make sure we don't have to delete anything. Yep. Gotta delete that. And then enable everything else. And then let me save that. Yeah, Third Impact is just the pinnacle of it. I'm loving this little chiptune Christmas music in the background, though. I don't know if you guys are loving it, but I'm loving it. And, alright, let's shuffle this bad boy up. Second Impact, Third Strike. Oh, okay, yeah, Third Strike, yeah. Yeah, I had him backwards, huh? Alright. On the games playing on the CA list, I do notice the CA wheel is neglected, though. I've been deleting the done games off it, though. Oh, really? I try and, clean it up each week, take what's off of it. But yeah, I'll have to talk to you about that. I'm not sure what we need to do for that. Well, I mean, because he can't actually physically edit the list. Only Foxy and I can. So it makes sense. I mean, you can only do what you can do, you know. So yeah, we'll have to get up about that, and I'll talk to you about it. Oh, yeah? Well, no, in the list. You can do the list, but not the wheel itself. Right? Yeah. I'm gonna take a drink. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out this bad mamma jamma. Alright, now we're not gonna take any games from RVK this week. Because he won his game 1. Right, understood. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Alright, Contra 3, Alien Wars SNES from Sparky. That's a good one. I assume it has score. I'll double check it. Let me roll all 4, and then I'll double check it. Alright, we can't take this one. I remember farming lasts for like 20 minutes. You know what? I think you're right, actually. RVK. I think you're right. I don't know what'll just happen there, but let me, Okay, not in the 3rd year. Contra on the NES. Contra 3 Alien Wars. Yeah, you're right. We did it already. Okay, cool. Good call. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, cool. Cool, I will do that in the future. I don't even know what Grogger is. It sounds like it should be Frogger, right? Should that be Frogger? It should be Frogger, right? Okay. That's what happens when you got me at the helm. Frogger. Okay. Popeye 2? Oh, snap! I'm gonna be honest, I hope Popeye 2 wins. Just straight up, I hope Popeye 2 wins. Wow! Ooh, okay. All right. Pokemon Pinball. Ruby. Sapphire. Sapphire Table. GBA. Mew Mew. Okay. What do we got there? That's 3 so far. All right, so we need 1 more. Oh, you don't like Popeye too? Oh, okay. And Salamander. That's a good one. I don't think we've ever done that one yet. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to refund that back to you. Thank you for the info, Sonic. That was a good way to send it. I don't know why the Famicom version, but it's kind of funny, right? Okay, we're vetoing Frogger, and that was easy. And Popeye 2, which is going to leave us with Pokemon, blah, 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 and Salamander. So let's see what this Sapphire Table. So it's going to be Game Start, Table, Sapphire. Ball speed will be normal. To your knowledge, yeah, they are the same, but are there any actual differences? Like, do you know that there are no differences between scoring or lives or difficulty or anything like that? Because, yeah, Life Force in America, Salamander in Japan, but he could have chosen Salamander, specifically because maybe he owns it. Yeah, so, but I can't say whether there would be a difference. So, since he put on Salamander, that's what we would do is Salamander. So this is this one. And then remove to make space. Yeah. Yeah, so no, he probably put Salamander because he wants Salamander, you know? So this is Salamander on the Famicom. I am going to put the poll up. And it's going to be Sapphire Table Pokemon on the Game Boy Advance. Or Salamander on the Famicom. Okay, you have 3 minutes to vote. Wait, is there an NES version of Salamander? That's Life Force, right? The music is pretty slamming. I mean, you gotta say. One has more options, but let's go with Salamander, just because that's what he put on the board, you know? And then, I guess, this does open the door, though, if you guys wanted to put Life Force on the board, you could put Life Force on the board. You know? Salamander is Famicom, so the Japanese NES. Yeah, so we'll do Salamander. Yeah, just... Oh, that's the big thing. Okay, okay. Glad I understand. Let's see. Cosmic spreadsheet. Finish CA games. That's all the games we've played. CA wheel. Okay, let me see. CA wheel. So let's see. Life Force. There is no Life Force on here. So yeah, if you guys wanted to add Life Force. The world is your oyster. Go for it. Go for it. All right, we're going to add it just to add it because it's been added by Sonic. Life Force on the NES from Sonic Ichigo. So, Cosmic, what I'm thinking I should do then is I should send you a list after the show of everything that we added to the wheel, right? Is that what you're saying? Like from that episode. Because, yeah, I didn't know that there was something on my side wrong. I would just want to know how to make it easier for you. Is Salamander on PC Engine there? Let's see. Oops. Okay, fixed. It is not on here. PC Engine, we have Razor Bander. Whatever that means. All right, and Salamander is going to win. Because you have... Well, no, because the way I would do it, I'll show you, is basically... this is the way that we used to do it. I'll just send it to you real quick and show you. Is I would take a screenshot. Instead of actually editing it, I would just take a screenshot and send you that screenshot and I'd be done. Like, and my part would be done. That's the stuff that we added, for example. And that's what I used to do with Foxy. When Foxy was doing the sheet back in the day. That's what I would send it to him that way. Alright, so we got Salamander, which is on the Famicom. I'll post it in just a minute. It is a shooter, and it was brought to us by Nestor. Okay, now let me post this game for you guys. Famicom. Okay. All right, so your game of the week for Christmas week is Famicom Salamander. I'm going to get to playing it and putting a score up in just a minute here. Okay. Oh, there's a MAME version of Salamander. Nice. It's pretty cool. All right. Drop that. Look at that, and I happen to be on the NES already, so that works out well. So well. Remember, because you could use the NES Advantage controller in real life, you can use Turbo. You know, because it was available in real life, it's available here. I'm gonna start over because I already died. What's the point? Okay. Alright, I don't know the path I'm supposed to take here, but definitely wasn't this way. Dude, this game is wrong. What? Bruh. How you just gonna make the world close up around somebody? I don't feel confident about this game. I feel like we should have done the Pokemon pinball. What's wrong with you people? What do you mean, you people? What do you mean? Good stuff. Yeah, I like the Ripple a lot. But now, to be completely honest, I'm kind of just scared the world's gonna... Oh, he got me. I'm scared the world's gonna eat me, so that's the first thing I need to memorize. No! Leave Britney alone! Oh, nah, man. Come on, dog. That's wrong. So wrong. This game is evil. Oh, come on. No, no! I don't see myself being a challenge for you guys in this one. I'm just gonna be honest here. I just don't see that happening. I mean, this is bad. Yeah, this is bad. I mean, it says the high score is 50,000, and I'm getting scores of, like, 8. Not 8,000, just, like, 8. Go! No! Leave me and my baby alone! Wolf money! Hey, buddy. Oh, no! You cost me everything, world! How's it going? Welcome to Credits and Continues. I'm your host, Flying Solo. Oh no, come on! How does this happen to me? Alright, the world's gonna come up again. Can't kill those things either? Come on. Han Solo. Solo lo boko dodo. Alright, I'm gonna literally take a picture of this because it's so bad. Alright. Aww. So bad. Alright, that's how you have to start every game. If you don't start every single game like that, then you got nothing. They're a save state? No, I'm just kidding. Alright, now we just can't die. Keep going, keep moving, keep moving. Watch out. They got two. They got a twofer. Oh! Oh! Okay. Alright. Go! Go! Alright, they're gonna come after us again, so you gotta be careful, little robo guy. Alright, they're gonna come back. Careful, Meow, careful. We don't need any heroes, we just have to survive! Look at that bullet! Screw you, bullet! Alright, they're gonna come back. When they come back, he's gonna jump at you. Don't fall for his ploys. There he is. Look at him going, this little rat monster! Alright, the wall's gonna close up, then it's gonna shoot at us. What do we do? Oh my god, we're stuck! This is terror at its core. Oh, 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 oh! Have you met me? You want me to play a thinking man's game? Oh God, oh God, hide me, hide me. Save me, save me. It's great music, though. Oh, man. I mean, look at this. Cosmic's already posting a score of 19,470. He's on a vertical level. I'm still doing the horizontals. Wow. Wow. I mean, with that, I was going to give it another go. But that score, wow. I can't even fathom how Cosmic got that score. Oh, man. Oh, it does it? Oh, okay. Stay away from me, Zero from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Right? That's who this is, right? It's that dog. Zero. Pluck turkeys, I see that. Oh God, oh God. Oh, help me, Sally Struthers. Oh God, oh God, it's coming for me. It's coming for me faster than I can leave it. The devil's butthole. Oh God. Shoot the core. Do something. Why does your brain have hands? This is a brain on drugs. Which part are you even supposed to hit? There's no boundaries. I don't know what's happening. Shoot the core. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Mamma mia. Yeah. 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 The score did disappear, didn't it? All right, we're going vertical. No, rude. Oh no! All right. Your high score for now is 24,740. That's the current score to beat. I am going to be right back. Please enjoy the following.
When you have a taste for the holidays, you want a soft drink that tastes like the holidays. You want the crisp, clean choice that's everyone's favorite icebreaker. 7-Up, the Uncola. Because you never know who might drop in.
Stop by the Winter Wonderland for holiday savings on all 7-Up products. And make the season bright. You're asleep.
Finally. Just gonna load this CD. They're gonna love this. Loading CD-ROM into Windows.
Type device equals C:\DOS.
Wait. Okay. Where do I find that?
Where do you find what? Type edit //
Edit a colon?
No, edit A colon. A colon.
A colon.
The letter A.
You do not have enough conventional memory free. There are 27 callers ahead of us.
If you're looking for a multimedia computer that actually works...
Maybe we got the wrong installation program.
Maybe we got the wrong computer.
there's really only one way to go.
Did you save the receipt?
Wouldn't it be great if you could get everybody's Christmas gift at the same place? Maybe you can. I'll let you in on a little secret. The Holiday Gift Center at Blockbuster. After all, everybody has a favorite movie. And who has more favorites than Blockbuster? Besides having more movies to rent, they also have more movies to give. Oh, plus they have all kinds of video games for the kids.
Scoop it about. Scoop out. Scoop out. Salt peanuts. Salt peanuts. Scoop it about.
What if he's hungry? He won't be hungry. Every other kid in the world's gonna feed him. Okay.
May your season be magical.
Make it a blockbuster holiday.
Look what's popping up at Burger King. Toy Story puppets from Disney's latest adventure movie, now in theaters. Get all 4 high-quality puppets for your kids. $1.99 each with any great-tasting value meal.
Burger King has a great gift idea for the holidays that'll go a long distance. No, not another necktie for Dad. Or a necklace for Mom. Get up to 15 minutes of free crystal clear communication from U.S. Sprint when you buy a $5 book of Burger King gift certificates. Give the certificates to friends for great tasting Burger King food and use the free long distance to call anyone you like. So get fiber optic communication and ring in the holidays with Burger King. For great gift ideas, at Burger King, sometimes you've got to break the rules.
Hello. We're not going to talk about Salamander tonight. No, no, no. We are talking about the Famicom translated Wily and Light No Rock Board. This game, I am excited to hear what you guys think about it. How many humans? 0. How many computer players? We're gonna go with 4 computer players. Who are we gonna let them be? They are going to be Dr. White. They are going to be Dr. Wywee. We're going to talk about this game in just a minute after we're done setting it up, and it's going to play itself because I don't want to. Third player is going to be Dr. Cossack. And then the fourth player, boy or girl. You guys tell me, is the fourth player a boy or a girl? That's right. You only have the choice of girls. So, we're going to let it randomly decide. And it's going to be roll. Okay. I'm going to tell you what this whole game is about. It's not hard to understand, honestly. It's honestly pretty easy to understand overall. The thing is, it's not done very well. So it just randomized the order of who's going to go in what order. So instead of first player being Dr. Light is now the third player. Now, we're going to set the roles as bankruptcy. So the first player to go bankrupt loses, so on and so forth. The game will not end because I can't take the number of Zenny down. I'll explain the game before I start reading. I will explain the game to you guys first. It is essentially Monopoly with a twist. The twist is that anybody can build on anyone else's land. So if Dr. Light buys the land, Dr. Wily can build a lab on the land. Later in the game, players can steal that space or convert that lab to their own. Each lab has 3 sets of buildings. So there's small, medium, large. There's also what are known as transform spots. Transform spots transform you into somebody else. Everybody has their own version. The bad guys, all of the robot masters have something else they do. So, but when you are transformed, you neither have to pay rent nor can you receive extra money. Every time you pass the E-Tank, that's go. There's also a chance. That's what they call the roulette. Then there is the tunnel. The tunnel is chance, where the roulette is a randomizer. The tunnel truly is chance because you don't know what you're going to get. It could be something bad. It could be something good. The roulette, you're always going to get good things. I don't know Russian Monopoly. It's very interesting in the changes versus normal Monopoly. But the problem is that there's way too much money being thrown around. You're not going to go bankrupt. Because even if you get close to zero, you're going to start taking it. As soon as you hit go, you have the opportunity to make thousands of dollars from go, which there's no reason for that. Have a great night, RBK. Have a Merry Christmas. Okay, Dracula Unleashed, you got it. I will take care of that. And so that's basically how the game works. There's also this lottery, which is the pink space in the top left. I don't know what that does. I never bought a lottery ticket, nor did the computer when I was playing it. Now, Cosmic says, and you're going to have to bear with me as I go through this because I'm recording it in multiple spots. So Cosmic says, Wily and Light, no rock board is boring. The only thing going for it is that it has Mega Man in it. I think you don't get to play as Mega Man. The board is bland white squares, and it's played kind of like Monopoly, and that's all I got, and I give it a 1.3. I think that's fair. Knocker says, I honestly give it a 2.5 for now. It's not a bad game, just a hard one to get into. Mega Man spin-offs just don't really work for the most part, and I agree. I totally agree. RBK, Merry Christmas, buddy. Now, much like the game we had before, the Top Shop game, I don't understand the point of it. Because it's like, well, we want to make, like, a board game that you could play with your friends on a computer. But that just slows everything down. When you have a board game, the best part is that you don't need a computer. It's just you and your friends, and you're just rolling and doing the thing, and there's no slowing down. There's no, you know, it just... I don't know the point. Now, here's the thing. He just spent 500 zenny. When you spend money, it doesn't ever go to the bank. There's no bank. It comes from other players, and it goes to other players. So he just paid 500 zenny to Cossack. And that's why money is just always flowing in this game. And it's an insanely long game. Yeah, and see, like, Gracie and I like board games. We don't play enough of them, but we like them. And I don't like board games on computer, with the exception of Battleship on the NES. I played, like, 45 stages of Battleship on the NES for some reason. I just don't get it, like, what my obsession is with that. It was so good. I lost my password list. So I haven't played it. But yeah. Sonic says, look 6, audio 7, pop and play 2, replayability and fun both get a 2, total of 1.9. I think that's a good score. Now, what's interesting is, yeah, it looks okay. Like, it looks like a good board game, but there's not a lot of personality to it. And the music is really what it has going for it. That's a good point with a 7. Like, it really is the music that's carrying it. But then it's just kind of the same song over and over again, and so that gets tiring. But it's a good song, at least. It is hard to understand, and once you understand it, that doesn't really mean you want to keep playing it. which comes in with replayability and fun, you know? Yeah, and like, if you pick up an Eddie card, you get money every time you walk. It's crazy. It's just crazy. And I played one game. I just played it for so long that I ended up understanding how the whole game works. And I gotta say, I give it a 1.5. And I give it a 1.5 mostly because the music is still good and catchy. It looks fine for a board game, and it's a competent game that, given enough time, you will understand it, and then you'll decide whether you want to play it or not. The cards are an interesting touch, but you got to remember what you have and what other people have, and you can look at them, but that just slows it down. You know, looking at what other people have just slows the game down. But using the cards, I went whole rounds and like half hour with nobody using a card, and the computer had like 5-6 cards. So they're not even that integral to the game. They don't do a lot. Some of them steal other people's cards. Like, okay, who cares? But yeah. Yeah, it's just another game in the Why Do They Exist series. It's like somebody took What If and just ran with it, and there's no reason for that. There's no logical reason for why they did that. Oh, Spyro the Dragon. I never played Spyro. I was never interested in it. But I'll add it. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, this game just simply exists. Let's see if we can find any facts on it, as I have not honestly looked up any facts on it, and I meant to. I don't even know that Capcom actually made this game. Developed by Capcom. They sure did. Wow, nice score, Knocker. Yeah, nice score. Obviously, it's a spin-off based on Monopoly. Critical reception from the game is generally negative. An unreleased English translation and canceled Game Boy version were in development at the time. But it's considered pretty poor no matter how you slice it. But then there's Japanese magazines who really like the game. Yeah. And there are even some people who think it should be released on the virtual consoles with the translation. I don't know why they would do that. Yeah, that third level, that's the fire one, right? I definitely think that they did Life Force for the better of everything. You know, they definitely chose Life Force for the betterment of whatnot. Oh, now he's gonna turn into Gutsman. He's gonna destroy labs. Yeah, so any lab that he lands on that is owned by someone else, it will now go down one level. It'll decrease one level. And so the game, unlike Monopoly, which has a logical conclusion, this game will continue to cycle and cycle and cycle, and just you go from poor to rich in rounds. And so the game is just not balanced well, and that's what really makes it a poor game. Because isn't that the heart of, kind of like Salamander, it's just not balanced well. Wow. So yeah, I can't see, I mean, nobody is saying, hey, this is a great game or anything. Because let's be honest, it's really not. Really not. Now let me switch up what's been requested of me here. If you'll, I'll let this play through for a moment. If anybody has any other opinions about this game, please feel free to voice them and score this game appropriately. And if not, then we'll wrap it up here. But give me a second. I'm just trying to convert what's on what I've been sent and whatnot for the list. So just give me one moment, please. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Now, Foxy will be back next week. Just FY information. I mean, that is true. That is true. Welcome in, Dragon Ball Z fan. How you been? How you doing? Hey. I'm just editing a few things. I'm soloing it up tonight, so I'm just doing a couple things in the background before we move on. It does remind you of that, except Quizzin' Dragons is fun, and it's a good game. We actually, when I streamed on my own a lot, we would play a lot of Quizzin' Dragons on my stream. And that one's a fun game. You know, Quizzin' Dragons is pretty cool. But this one, not so much. Not so much. All right. Well, if we have no more scores for this game, it is going to lock in at a tight 1.8 on the Richter scale, which is, well, it's not great. Let's be honest. It's not great. But then again, neither is this game. It's not great. It's just a game. It exists. Some people are happy. Not owned in particular, but I have a Mister, and the Mister has CPS2 on it. So it has all the CPS2 arcade cores. So we have access to that. Yeah. All right, let's switch over from this guy. I'm going to put the fireplace back on in the background from this game. This sad excuse. I'm sorry. Put the fireplace back on. And let's take a look. Oh, mine, X-Men versus Street Fighter all the way is my absolute favorite. But Street Fighter Alpha 2 is up there. Probably Children of the Atom is pretty high up there. That uses Q sound, so that's a CPS2 board. How about yours? Let's see what's on this list for us. I don't know why that's unchecked. We have Sonic Triple Trouble on the Game Gear from Sonic Ichido. Legendary Axe 2 from Ken. Legendary Wings from Kate Filth. RoboCop Terminator from myself. Mutation Nation from Baron Metz. Nice. Ring of Destruction. Nice. Slam Masters is a great one. Dracula Unleashed on the Sega CD from RBK. Cosmic brings us Space Skulls. Flink from Knocker. A Stall from Saiyan. Psycho Dream from Foxy. And an extra Spyro the Dragon. Dragon Ball Z fan, would you like to add a game to our list for the Reviewers Roundtable? A lesser known or obscure game that you think is quite good? Yes, he did. He changed it to Dracula Unleashed. It was something on the NES. Boulder Dash or something to that effect. I'm not sure offhand. All right. We will add Ring of Destruction Slam Master 2. I'm going to put DBZ fan. 2021. All right. But we are going to shuffle this list 3 times, and then we are going to see what our game for this week is. Don't forget, everybody, your monthly Melee, your last week to get any of those in is this week. Next week, we will bring you new challenges for January on our New Year's Eve celebration. I get to work New Year's Day. Isn't that fun? Yay. Yay. But feel free, join us in the Discord. Check out our schedule of upcoming shows. Let's shuffle. 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 And we're going to spin this wheel and see what we get. On the Sega Saturn is going to be your game of the week. We are going to get it from Vim's Lair, of course. Vim's Lair. Vim.net. For all your goodness and all your needs. Nice. We will post it in the Discord, post the link to this. All right. The link has been posted. Hey, it's okay, DBFZ. You keep coming. We'll keep adding it to the wheel, and it'll get picked. I mean, I've had games on that wheel for... Man, my game has been on the wheel, I think, 13 weeks. Foxy's game has been on the wheel 14 weeks. Look at that. That's crazy. That's crazy. So, yeah, it can take a while, but we all get our chance eventually. It always happens. A Stall on the Sega Saturn is your game of the week from Saiyan. The First Night. Yeah. But hey, we have fun. We have fun. Save that. Let's see who's streaming tonight. That we can go say hello to on this, our night of Christmas. Let's drop some love. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, right? Alright. We'll go drop some love on Retro Jenny. Everybody say hello. Say hi. Let her know that you come from Scanline. Oh! Oh, yeah. Tetsuo is the man. They're re-releasing all of Fist of the North Star. They've been doing it for 2 years now. Still, they got like 5 or 6 books left. But man, they are worth it. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, my love. Gracie Lou. And Merry Christmas to everybody else out there. We hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful Christmas from us here at Scanline to all of you. Thank you so much for hanging out, for coming out and being one with us on your Christmas Eve. We will be back next week with Foxy Man and myself for New Year's Eve. We won't be watching any balls drop, but we will be chatting and having a good time. So come and join us if you are around. Have a Merry Christmas to you all, and to all a good night.